Morning, everybody. Chomsky here. A little bit messing around with some stuff here. Just wanted to give quick and dirty about Lord Entertainer Fabian because that got dropped, and holy moly, does he look ridiculous? Definitely an awesome fusion. Um, One that you don't want to miss, essentially, just because it seems like he's gonna be a truly awesome support. Um, I mean, we're talking about PvP, but also a whole lot of progression in the game. So like Doom Tower, um, faction wars because he's undead. Um, talking about City, just a really good progression champ. So I think you're going to be seeing him in Arena and just basically everywhere. Definitely see him with Armands, just doing this whole speed stuff. And if that doesn't work, then here you could have Lord Entertainer go quickly second, um, and just going nuts. I let's go through the kit. His A1, he's doing an attack, and apparently he does smack. So that's pretty interesting, based on the videos from that that was released by Plarium. Each hit steals 10% of the target's turn meter, places a true fear for 2 turns if the target's turn meter is fully depleted. So, thinking about it, if you have Armands going at 300, I want this guy to go at 299. And if I'm doing an A1, I want to make sure that I'm hitting people that have no turn meter. Just this way, that true fear debuff actually lands. I think that's a really easy sell on my part. Um, really snazzy. True Fear is going to be a big one. So, okay, cool. Yeah. Crowd control. Awesome. Unwelcome Guest is an A2 with a 4 turn. That goes down to 3 turn. Attacks one enemy. Places a petrification debuff for 1 turn. Also has 75% chance of playing True Fear for 2 turns on all other enemies that are not under Fear or True Fear. Okay. So Stone Skin, uh, or block debuffs. If that's not up there, like, you're gonna get feared. Okay. Passive effect on this one activates a skill whenever an enemy under a fear debuff successfully uses a skill. Okay. That's pretty neat. I think with these passives, I that's just awesome. Because then we basically have to have a Rhonda to block that out, and not too many people use Rhonda these days. So okay, interesting. Or Ramanchu. Um, the thing that annoys me about this is I'm totally gonna forget about it. I'm totally gonna forget about this dude's passive, and it's gonna get annoying. Um, but that's fine. That's fine. That's the allure. That's the draw of this guy. A3, 5 turn goes on a 4 turn. Attacks all enemies before attacking has a 75% chance to decrease in duration of all enemy buffs by 3 turns. That's ridiculous. Has a 75% chance of increasing the cooldowns of all enemy skills by 3 turns. Okay. Grants an extra turn if there are no buffs on the enemy team after this attack. Alright, so let's think about this. Dude basically has he's attacking. Okay, so Stone Skin's going to be in there to counter it. Sorry. Dude basically has a Marius A3 that's going to go straight to 3 turns. Okay. And there's a chance for it to fail, but really, you're going to book this guy. I think this guy's an immediate book. So prepare your books. And then he has the ability to increase the cooldown. So he's got the Warlord / Crixia ability here. The guy's a spirit-based legendary, and he has like by far the best skills out there. This is just huge, and I don't want to. I don't want to keep on harping on it, but like you're attacking all enemies, great, okay. Even if it tickles, that's still okay. Even if this was just that decreased duration by 3 turns, that is awesome. Not only are you getting that, but you're getting an increased cooldown of 3 turns, and then also the ability to go again. Like, wow. Shit. That is just nuts. That this is a great skill. Um, Again, when I was talking about the progression, when I was talking about PvP, like this is the skill. This is the skill. That's it. Immediate yes. And then he also has another passive. Whenever an enemy is revived, places a true fear on that enemy for 2 turns. Removes any stun, freeze, sleep, provoke, fear, true fear, and petrification debuffs on this champion before the start of their turn. So it's self cleanse, and he's also placing a true fear out there. Oh man! So like Sun Wukong is going to get that true fear. I imagine it's just one. I don't think it's going to be like if there's an AOE revive. I don't think this is gonna proc, but it could be because it says whenever an enemy. Okay, even if it's just one, that's still nutty. To place a true fear out there, that's just great. I'm thinking about just this dude's gonna be like almost an instant ban. Ally speed in all battles by 19%. Okay, not meh, but okay. As I'm just going through this, he's an immediate go for. This is the 6th anniversary fusion. This is the 2025 um, version of Armand's that, like, yes, this is why we save our resources, and this is why we go for them. I'm just, I'm geeked on it. This is me being geeked. Um, I think he's an immediate go for. I think there's no other way about it. Yeah, let's have some fun with him. I think to counter him, obviously you want to go faster. Your Siffy, a protected block debuffs is going to be enormous against him. I really think that that's the way to go. If you don't have a good protection set, I think that you're going to be really hamstrung because that A3. I think Siffy Noel is going to be big. Anybody to freeze, a Torment out there as well. Even though he's not placing any buffs on us, I think that's going to be big. I would put him in a Feral set, just with all the amount of debuffs that he's putting out there is going to be big. Just to get more attack from our brethren. I think that'd be good. Yeah. I'm building him up with speed and accuracy. I'm not going to really pay attention to damage necessarily, but placing fear and true fear out there is pretty big. I think that's pretty awesome. And then maybe Brimstone on him. Not really. I mean, maybe he's attacking all enemies. He's got an AOE and then a 1 and then another 1. You could do Crushing Rend as well. But yeah, dude's nutty. Congratulations. If you're not going for him, I think you guys are missing out. This is definitely one of those that you don't want to miss out because this could be a game changer for sure for any account. So yeah, let's have some fun. All right, guys. Love you all. I'll be back to my typical streaming schedule shortly. Um, yeah, just been out of it. Take care. Bye bye.